number 1, which says create window form application for a calculator which can add, subtract, multiply, and divide. This is the form which I created, and I called it a simple calculator. In this first text box, I'm going to start with addition. If you put like 2 and you add it with 2, then this is the result text. Here you get the answer. This is the coding where number 1 we got integer pass text box number 1, then point text terminate, then in number 2 in text box 2 got int pass it text box 2, then the result will equal to text box 1 plus text box 2, which is number 1 plus number 2, then text box 3 dot text will equal to the result. Then for subtraction, we equal to number 1, that is text box 1, which is equal to int, and you pass it to text box 1, number 2, which is equal to int, pass it text box 2. Then the results for the subtraction will equal to number 1, which is equal to first text box minus second text box, then text box 3 dot text will equal to the results from text box 1 minus text box 2. Then for multiplication, you got num1 still represents the first text box equaling to int, you pass it text box 1, then num2 is equal to text box 2 will equal to int, then you pass it text box 2, then the results for the multiplication of text box 1 when you multiply it with text box 2, it's the answer you get in text box 3. Then for division, num1 will equal to int, you pass it text box 1, then num2 represents the second text box will equal to int, pass it text box 2, then the result will equal to first text box, which is num1 divided by num2, which is text box 2, then the results will be in text box 3. This is what I was saying. If you add 2 in text box 1 with 2 in text box 2, then the result will be in the result text, which is text box 3. Then if you subtract 2 minus 2, like 2 minus 2, then the result will be in text box 3. Then if you multiply to be the same, the result will be in text box 3. Then if you divide,